Hi guys, welcome back to Estella Plans. Today's video is my 2025 flip through, and she is so chunky. I'm really happy with how this planner turned out because I used it, and in the past I didn't. Now you can see it's budging, and I feel like it needs to go on like bigger disc, but I'm like, to store it, do I really need to move it? So I'm not sure I'm going to do that, but we're going to flip through my 2025 planner. It originally was a Disney planner, and that cover isn't on there because I really like my Disney cover, and so I put this on it to store it. So yeah. Anyway, my word for last year was fulfilled, and I really feel like I lived up to that word. I took a sabbatical. I took some time for myself to eat, pray, and love, and that is what I did in 2025. I really feel like I focused on YouTube a lot, my home. I did a lot of praying, traveling, and just becoming okay with who I am. And so I believe I lived up to that word. This was my bucket list for 2025. I like the fact that I can check things off. I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 17, 18 items on here. And I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 of the 18. So about half of them is what I actually accomplished. So I guess that's not that great. 2 of them I'm going to move over to the next year. 2 of these with X's, I found myself later in the year not wanting to go. So I guess those don't apply. So if you want to count 16. But I did take a sabbatical. I didn't go to the state park, which I'm going to put on my list for next year. I still need a new mattress. I didn't end up going to the Daiso and Niles, but there's one closer now in Bloomington, Illinois. So I'm going to go in this next year, but I didn't put it on the list since it's so close. I did watch plenty of movies. I went to Disney World twice. I did not stay in the Disney Resort. And although I'm not doing it in 2026, maybe 2027 I can. I visited Canada. I visited tons of new restaurants. I did declutter. I did not save $10,000. I did not go to Lake Eola Park in Florida. I did visit a beach. I did go to Primark. I didn't do these because I didn't want to. I did not go to a museum. And I did meet Michelle. So, I don't know, about half and half. This was the planner that it started with, this Disney planner. These are stickers. So this is January. And I started out putting my steps here. I'm going to do something different in the next year, so we'll see. But I did go pretty much putting my steps either here or on the like currently page, I guess. I like the fact that I highlighted here. I was highlighting the wins and the losing. The losing were the pink, but then I just started highlighting the wins. But 15 out of 31 days I did great that day. I made my steps. This was the new year. I love this sticker book. I love this time of the year because like Chicago Fire is on, all my good shows. So, but I really like that I used my planner and I felt like everything up. Like I love like looking back at this. These came from Five Below, I believe. So that's January. Here's February. I didn't like this, so I drew on the other side and it went through on the monthly. But I left it. It worked. See? I love this page though. These were, I think, Dollar Tree stickers. I love this. These were, what do you call that? File cabinet dividers from Dollar Tree. This is a sticker book from Michaels. I was feeling sick, but I still wanted to decorate. I love how it came out. My coworkers. I voted. My first sponsorship was here. I'm never going to forget this. In 2025, I got my first sponsorship of this hot glue gun. Yes. April. 19 out of 30 of the days I did my steps. Getting better, huh? We had a new restaurant. I don't know. I can't think of the name. H Mark. Kmart? H Mark. And that we sampled all of their cakes. This was a Dollar Tree sticker. Stitch. I think these came from Primark, maybe, or the Dollar Tree. So some of these were lighter, but I still used it. This was my nephew's graduation. We went to Epcot and they gave us a China card. Look at Mickey. Went to Universal. Look at the Marvel. We got Frozen. July. Love this. Independent. I love how this turned out. The princesses. These are from the Dollar Tree. So here's where I added in my inserts. For me, I always was trying to figure out how to memory plan. But what I like this year is I'm just going to do extra pages added in for whenever I take trips. And that's how I can complete a whole planner. And instead of just doing like a travel planner or something like that, me and my sister went to Canada. And so I added in these pages and I love them. So we're in August, my birthday month. Love this page. I didn't use this one as much as cute. And then here again, we went to Branson, so I added these in. I love how it turned out. Here's September. I love this. Just chaos. This was amazing. I love this one as much as I love like the one in the beginning. I really love these florals. It's going to be a good spring spread, but I did it in September. These were wall borders from the Dollar Tree. This was sad. I didn't even write in it. Sad week. What is this? September 29th through October 5th. We were out of town, I think, here. That's sad. That was a sticker hunt. And then I did a shaker. SpongeBob. It's going to be hard to try to change these pages because we're getting towards the end of the planner, so. And then I did a advent calendar. And then December. This is going to be really hard to show because these pages, we're at the end of our disc. So let's see. Mickey. And then all of these I did with the sticker book, which I like. I think these are Hobby Lobby. And these are like a seasonal sticker book. And then that is it. So my 2025 planner, she's chunky. And I'm so happy with how it turned out. I finished a whole planner. Let me know, how did you guys do with your 2025 planner? For me, I would love to have one completed used planner than a whole bunch of planners that are not used and are not loved and just wasted. So I'm really proud of my year. I hope this inspired you, because I know you see all those pretty planners, and yes, you can want them all, but sometimes less is more and more is more. So I really liked how this turned out. Let me know how you did in 2025, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.